Well, greetings everybody and welcome back to some Satisfactory. And just bear with me, I just need to kill that monitor. There we go. Alright, I know it's been a couple of weeks since we were last here. Things come up. Oh, that's right, I can't get through there, can I? But we're back. Now, as the subject of this video sort of says, we need to get focused on, excuse me, on building up our base. Now, for starters, we need to finish this off. Now, what are we making here? We've got, oh, that's concrete. Iron plates. And wire. And we've got no power. Oh, well. Okay, we're out, aren't we? We are out. Okay, well, we need to make us some biofuel. Wrong side. And I don't have the stuff for it, do I? Nope. Okay. Let's go and collect some stuff. This way. Now, there has been a little bit of a change. I've actually changed the creature hostility back to... Just put that in that hand. The creature hostility has been changed back to the default settings, which means they are naturally hostile. Why? I was finding it not much of a challenge, I guess. Well, actually, that's really not the right word. Not much of a challenge. I was finding there wasn't enough risk for reward type feeling when playing. Which means I had to be careful now because things are going to just want to kill me. I don't want all these flowers, but it seems I can't pick anything up without picking them up too. Yeah, so we're going to have to be really careful now because I know there's some bad guys down over there. Just down over there somewhere. I think there's some down over this way somewhere too, but... Okay, that should give me enough biofuel to actually power everything back up for the moment. Now, I'm thinking we must be out about biofuel down there too. So if I remember correctly, we actually put dedicated standalone generator things down there. Oh, that's right, we can't make solid biofuel yet. Hello, Mr. Lunar J-Man. How you going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. What's bumping? Oh, I bet you it's those presents exploding nearby, isn't it? Uh-huh, there, right there. They can go away. Now, we need to go for a run down to the other place. No, come here. There we go. We'll use our superhighway. Yeah, going good actually. This one's, well, it's only just early game, so, but it's still doing good. my other save, the one that I showed off last week to stream, I have working trains. They are picking up and delivering goods as required. It's pretty neat. Oh, shush up. I actually find I like the trains. Trains are really cool. And one section of my world, the train can actually get up to over 200 kilometers an hour. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, see, I haven't finished that one. Alright. $30 per minute, and it's outputting at 120 per minute. So we've got room for improvements here, but that's fine. We will get that finished at some point. Let's just grab some more copper. Keep an eye out for terrors that want to kill me. Yeah. Excuse me. Don't you bleep at me. My conveyor belt's doing some weird shit. Running at different paces by the looks of it. Yeah. As long as it runs. We'll have to see about stabilising the power at some stage. Yeah. Yeah. Detected hostility. Mm-hmm. As it is, I'm going to have to redo all of this conveyor line once I get the proper conveyor stackers. So I can run the two lines on the same footprint rather than side by side, but we will get to that. Go away. Fine, you want to play, do you? Where are you? Thank you.
The remains of this creature might shed light on how to increase chances of survival. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Oh, that's nice. I'm assuming that's what they're talking about. Yeah, it must be. Look at that. Awesome. What else do we have here that we need to unlock or can unlock? Nothing yet. Okay. I have a Xeno Zapper. I don't need another one. Okay, where are you? There you are. Hey, stop that! Oh fuck, that's right, there's more than one. Shit. So there. Leave me alone. Okay. Okay. Yep. Alright, well I do have more there, that's good. Go in there. Can only turn that one into a power shard, can't I? Yeah. Alright, that's not going through it too badly. What? They're not here yet? Slack. How slack? Okay, well that gives us that. Which means we need to change you to that. I'm assuming I must have some iron in here still. Oh, okay, yeah I do. Now I am going to have to reorganize this section of this proto factory pretty soon because this is untenable. I need to be making both of these at the same time. And I can't this sort of setup. That's done. That's full. Okay. All right. What have we got here? What? No, I need a 2-meter one. Yes, you can do that. I hope I get the chainsaw soon, because then I can clear those. Okay. Now, the other option is I can actually put the concrete manufacturing actually down there next to the limestone node and just conveyor the completed concrete up. Hey, Zorik, welcome to the stream, Betty. Oh, yeah. Paranoid now. I keep having to press my filter clear. Just don't particularly want that filter to engage, which it seems to engage all the time. So I have to keep clearing it so that it doesn't do that. But I need to finish off this logistics because I think it gives me the part that I'm after, which is the conveyor stackers. Yeah. Yeah, I run some audio filters that are used mostly for No Man's Sky, actually. Or, of course, I can totally go absolute phenomenal power and put a nice big reverb on things. So... Oh, no, I've got a... It's not a macro. Macros in OBS are... Yeah, well... it is just another keybind that, whilst OBS objects to me binding multiple actions to the one keybind, well, actually, it objects to me assigning the same key to multiple actions, it will still let me do it. It just gives me a little yellow exclamation mark saying, this keybind is already used. You know that? Yeah. That's right. So I just have to remember to periodically hit the clear all filters button that actually just physically turns all the filters off.
Phenomenal cosmic power.
Itty bitty living space. Yeah, well, that highlights 2 of the filters really quite well. Well, 3 of the filters, actually. And that's the genie, by the way, not Jafar. Come on, surely it's finished by now. Maybe, I think that's good enough. Gimme.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to
No.
increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory.
Yeah, that's those.
To consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity.
Yeah. Ada, shut up. That's what I'm after. Logistics too. These things. Dear. Okay, so I have a recipe for those. I know that. I'm going to just jump straight to that one, I think. Don't need the assembler just yet. Although, chainsaw would be nice. Okay, now let's do the chainsaw first. Since we're making iron rods, that's what I actually need. So we'll go with that. Yeah, that's right. But the filters are really handy for No Man's Sky because you've got all these different creatures and they've got a lot of dialogue, so I tend to use them for that. And that's a 1 meter rampy. Good enough. Good enough. I can expand across that way if I have to. Now I could put another constructor straight on the back of this. Genie cow, yeah. A new right arm. What do you do to your right arm? Because, I mean, like, seriously, doing bad things to your right arm is not a good move. Okay, better make up some cables because I'm going to need the cables anyway. Here it comes. Yeah.
Stone exchange concluded.
Good.
Freighter re-entry complete.
Very good. That's good enough because that's enough for that. So we just put that there, put that there, put that there. Oh, come here. Alright, we definitely need some more. Oh, bother. We'll just let that go. We've got to brave some glowworms. I mean glow bugs. It got hit by a car. That doesn't sound like it's actually a smart thing to have happen. I hope you're okay. Because that's never a good thing. Cars and soft bodies like humans don't belong in the same space, unless you're inside one. What the actual? How did you get up onto my conveyor belt, you bugger? Seriously. That's a new one. Alright. Come back here. I want you. Mm-hmm. Okay, that should give me a little bit of concrete. Okay, now have you stopped to consider? See, we've got a waterfall over there coming from this really, really thin archway. Those thin archways must be hollow. Otherwise, where's the water coming from? What a mystery. Good morning. Oh. Well, I'm glad you managed to notice it so that it was not as serious as it could have been. I'm glad you're okay, man. And I'm glad the doggo's okay too. I mean, like, serious. Oh, I hope they get what's coming to them, because you don't cut corners for starters. Yeah, good. Oh, more nastiness. See, this is why I turn it back on, folks. That actually makes it challenging. Whereas when they just ignored me, it really wasn't that much of a challenge. I could walk right up to them, walk right past them. No, wrong one. And they'd just look at me and then go about their business like they were, I don't know, herbivores or something. They didn't stop. Those bastards. Well, I hope they go around the corner and they get arrested, or they run into a car, then it's all their fault and they have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars in damages, and it breaks them right to their very bone. Yeah, and I'm in agreement with Luna. Like, WTF, man, that's just, those sorts of people don't deserve a license for starters, and they should never be given control of a vehicle at any time. Oh, cool. That's right, we get those sorts of people here in Australia too, and honestly, if I had my way, they'd lose their license, their car would be impounded, and they'd be forced to walk everywhere for the rest of their life. You don't cut corners and you don't hit people. Yeah. Both on even just one of those counts, as far as I'm concerned, they don't qualify for the right or privilege to actually own or drive a motor vehicle. Because this is what people forget. Driving a motor vehicle is not a right, it's a privilege. And you've got to earn that privilege, generally through testing and to ensure that you are responsible. Because you're driving, depending on the type of vehicle, in my case, when I'm in my bus, I'm driving up to a 14-ton lethal weapon. Standard motor vehicle can range for anywhere from, half a ton to a ton and a half, depending on the type of vehicle. But whichever way you look at it, it is a lethal weapon on wheels. And it's not a person's right to drive, it's a privilege to drive. That really sucks, man. Would have been really nice if you had been able to get their license plate at least. So, karma will work its magic. They will get what's coming to them in the long run. The concerning thing is, though, is when karma bites, it's liable to bite them hard and it could be life-shattering for them. And whilst they're arseholes, I just don't wish that upon any person anyway. Where are you? There you are. Go away. Come on. Leave me alone. Okay, we're maintaining a full stack there. That's good. We're going to have to do something about that. Yeah, exactly. Come on, concrete, you're done yet? 64, it's 87, nearly. So I need 13. Am I going to get 13? There's 10, 12 I can get out of there. Yes, I'll get 13. Excellent. I'll take you, thank you. Lovely. Now,
Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency efficiency of biomass burners.
Yes.
In biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Sweet. No, I actually don't. I generally, they're a pain in the ass to tame. I usually am focused on doing other things. Lizard doggos are just cool. They just look cool. And I usually end up putting in the awesome sink, and that way I get points and I can buy things in the store and stuff. So rather than just outright disposing of things. And if I don't want it, I'll throw it away anyway. I need to make me a chainsaw. And very soon I'll need to set up a solid biomass production facility. But I need the conveyor stackers. So that will be the next thing I focus on unlocking. Excellent. Oh, I don't really like watching any of his videos because he is a moron when it comes to this game. He portrays the worst way of building anything. I mean, it's amusing, but he still portrays the worst way of building anything. Hey, surgeons use chainsaws. Although they have a different name for them, they're called bone saws. But that's still a chainsaw, kinda. Alright. Yeah, I don't care. Chainsaw, what do we want for you? Iron rods and reinforced plates, which I just got rid of, and some more screws. Do I have... Why have I got that in my inventory? What the hell? Oh, okay. I'm not going to put them in there anyway. Or in there. Okay, so I have to do them by hand. Yeah, but that's true. I really wish I could move this window across a little bit, because I need to be able to see. Okay, so I need another 22. Okay, so it's plates is the ones I need. No, I need both. Come on. Although I suppose it does mean I do need to. This should give me what I want. Means I do need to change this over to doing plates again. And I need a lot more concrete. I mean, I don't really want to run the conveyor up here because I'm going to have to rework the conveyor as soon as I unlock this logistics 2 anyway. Yeah. Nurse, do you remember what that YouTuber was that completed this procedure successfully? I just need to check a few things. Oh, so we cut to the left and then wrap to the right. Oh, I knew I was doing something wrong. I don't have any sutures left. Will staples do? Oh, no, you're right. Because if there's a way to break it, he'll break it. And I have watched a few of his videos. He might drive me crazy. That's because I'll admit it, I'm a perfectionist. But he does some absolutely harebrained crazy things. So you're right. As a game tester, he'd be ideal. Really. No, come back here. Oh, missed another one. Give me those. Thank you. I picked them all up, didn't I? Yep. Damn it! Thank you. Oh, I suppose I should really check to see what the biomass is doing in this reactor. No, we're talking about a YouTuber. Let's game it out. I'm really quite surprised that it actually censored that. Yeah, yeah, it took me a second to realise too. Yeah, absolute plonker. Here's an absolute plonker, I think it was. It was the whole term. Twitch is a being, is yeah. I know that's pretty amusing, but it's still stupid. Let's just do that instead. Huh? Far out. I can't even get on a conveyor to save myself at the moment. There we go. That's better. Yeah, yeah. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah. Yeah, it's doing the overreaction thing. That sounds like Twitch, doesn't it? How are we doing? Give me that. That's reinforced plate, iron rods. We'll make them. Thing is, I've actually never heard that term used as a bullying term in my life. So I don't know where Twitch is getting its. Um, uh, who knows? I bet you. I bet you. Just one exec at Twitch has been called that once in their life, and they probably initially didn't find it offensive. Probably laughed, and then later on, somebody said, "Weren't you offended by that?" And they went, "Oh yeah, I should be offended by that." So then they banned it for everybody. So if you say he is an American, that's bullying because he's British. I mean, wouldn't that be considered bullying or even offensive? I would have thought so. Zorak, you need to write to Twitch and tell them they need to ban he is an American as offensive. Because you were offended because somebody referred to you as an American. I mean, it's absurd. How far do you take it? No, that didn't work. He is an elephant. He is a dweeb. He is a doofus. He is a dickhead. Well, see, some people are. That's not offensive. It's a statement of fact. That didn't work either. No, didn't work. Hate to say it. Damn it, I really need to actually do up some more. No, wrong way. That way. There we go. Maybe if I took things the right order. Oh, I need more than 2. Okay. I know it's a bit boring just sitting here watching it make solid biofuel, but I want to convert the reactors here over to using the solid fuel. It lasts longer. I mean, truthfully, it's probably a setting behind the channel that I could probably change. I don't know, I haven't looked that deep at it because it normally hasn't cropped up. This is the first time it's ever censored and cropped up and censored a word or a phrase. Look at that. Thank you, Stream Elements. You've given me the perfect segue. As people might have noticed, the little Stream Elements just popped up a little URL and a little bit of a spiel there. This particular game that I am currently playing is actually hosted by gPortal. I find that when I'm doing streams, I like to have it hosted on an external server. It puts all the processing load onto somebody else, which is a little bit cheeky, but it works. And I also have got several other game servers with gPortal, which is a fantastic game server host company with server farms all around the world. They use cloud-based technology, so it's all the latest spec stuff. So you can find servers close to where you are for low latency gaming. So if you're interested in setting up a game server for yourself, small group of friends, or even a large group of friends, they're scalable. They can handle up to some massive server farms. Then have a look at gPortal. Highly recommend them. Fantastic service, fantastic support, and a fantastic price. So if you're interested, hit that link that's popped up in the chat there here on Twitch, or if you have a look down in the description of this video on YouTube, you'll find it's not the same link, but it is the same link. It goes to the same place. It's the same landing page, and you can actually get 10% off on your first game service with gPortal. So yeah, highly recommend them. Been supporting gPortal for ages now, and I've got no complaints whatsoever. So yeah, go and check them out. 10% off. Who doesn't want 10% off? Seriously. This economic period of time, everything's costing more. Go and get 10% off. Enjoy some good gaming with some friends. And back to the regular scheduled show. Yeah, we've had to have debates as to who it's closer to. Yep. This particular server is actually hosted in West Coast, USA. Same as my Conan server. It's also hosted out of the western coast of the USA. It gives the best latency for both the US and Australia. We get sort of equal latency, which is really quite ironic, considering Australia is a lot further away. But that's what you get. Okay, it was screws I still needed to make. And for those who follow along and have been waiting, I am in the process of putting together a new atlas map. So stay tuned. Coming very soon. Just going to preface that with soon as in quotes. There will be another atlas map, an atlas server brought up for the Calazari Inc. gamers. Oh, and LFPs and anybody who's actually on my Discord friends list, actually. If they're interested, shoot me a DM. It will be whitelist access, so I'll need to add you to the whitelist Steam group, but we can deal with that once the server comes back up. So, yeah, stay tuned. That will be coming soon, sometime this year. First quarter this year. I'll narrow it down to at least first quarter this year. Alright. Give me the chainsaw, please. Excellent. Hello? Thank you. Oh, dear. People like making that joke. I've had better than dial-up speeds for the last, I don't know, year at least. Oh, food. Thank you. More food. Where is it? Thank you. Where are you? Hmm? There you are. There's two of them, huh? Thank you. Leave me alone. Trying to work here. Okay, so we need the concrete. That's not enough. And plates, okay. You have an emote? Oh, the hype emote, is it? I can't remember. I set some shit up and I didn't bother setting other shit up and... Okay, I'm lazy. I'll admit it. I'm not going to bore everybody by making solid biofuel on stream, because there's a lot of biofuel to actually make there. I'll do that off stream. Yeah, well, hey, I run the channel. It's my channel. I didn't even know I had an emote. Seriously? Okay, I got an emote. Woohoo! I feel a little hyped for that emote now. This is tedious, but we'll go and do this way because I don't want to put that other conveyor in just yet. Ah, that's how you got at me, huh? Up through there. Up over that way. I'm thinking he's maybe back up on the conveyor line again. La 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 la. Da, 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 da. Note to self, do not fall over edge. Could be hazardous to one's health. For the moment, we'll do that. Because it's a long way down there. I'm not going to jump. I know exactly what's down there. But that waterfall does really intrigue me. It means that those things here are actually hollow. They're like pipes. And that makes you wonder. Although that's a place I haven't explored. Down in through there. Another waterfall coming from unknown sources up the top there. But no, I've not really explored down through that section there. Yeah, it doesn't really look like I've explored very much at all, but not this game. And right up the end of this valley is a big dune desert. high water table, yep. Wow, that got dark pretty quick. So yeah, up that way there's a dune desert. Down that way, as you can see, is a stone desert. Here we've got a forest. This is a ravine forest. In other words, there's lots of really deep valleys and ravines. And further over towards that red thing, which I think is just a graphical anomaly, glitchy thing, because I don't know what the hell that is. But over further there is a plains area. And somewhere in the middle is some dirigible trees and bamboo forest, which is not really. It's a biome. Oh, I'm full. Okay. It is a complete, unique, distinct biome all of its own. But it's not one of the game's starter biomes. It's the fifth biome, which is right central to everything else, actually. Wasn't he trying to pick it up? It'd be nice when I get my Blade Runners. We'll get to it. Unauthorized hostility detected. So is there such a thing as authorized hostility? Nobody actually stops to think about that one. Alright, so we need 106. So 3 to 1. Great. So there should be at least 300. Okay, we've got it. What is that? That. Come on, bozo. Hey! Rag off! Balloon features. Alright, I will expand out this way a little bit, and I'm going to set up a bioreactor farm. I'm pretty sure I can make them, can I? I can. Biomass farm, yes. But I'll take them out the end here so I can tie into this power pole. At least until I can get coal-based power. Which, where I'm set up is actually really good because down over there I can... There's sulfur and stuff, and down over there there is coal and stuff, so yeah, should be easy enough. No, it's talking about those critters that were underneath the conveyor line as I was sliding past them. They aggroed on me. Unauthorised hostility. Like I said, is there such a thing as authorised hostility? Nobody stops to actually think about that one. Why is it just hostility detected? Why is it unauthorised hostility? So what? Fix-it will allow them to attack me in certain circumstances? I don't know if I like working for this company. Oh, hurry up. Oh, bother. I'm going to take what's there so I can do some building now. Yes. I mean, I actually do need to move the hub. I need to pull it across a bit further. Because I can't get round here. Which is a bit annoying. Now this is actually going to kill all of my power. Look. Thank you. Everything shall stop. Okay. think that should... I mean, I've turned it round, so that's a no-no. That's better. And we have clearances. That's much better, actually. Yes, I moved it over a bit further. But that's fine. Okay, they can go back in there. Oh, yeah, I do need some more biofuel, don't I? Yeah. Give them permission? You give them permission to... okay. Hostilities inbound, is that the way it is? You give them permission to be hostile. Well, I can turn it off. I've actually turned it back on. When I started this stream, I actually changed all the hostilities settings of creatures down to retaliate. There's 3 different settings. There's default settings, which is how it is now, which is the way the game's always been up until this last release 7. Or you can put them into passive mode, which means they will not retaliate or even attack. They won't attack or retaliate at all. You can walk up to them and start punching into them and they'll just sit there and take it until they die. Or there's retaliate mode, whereas if you attack them, they will attack back then, but other than that, they are passive. And I originally had it set on retaliate, but I was finding it was too boring because, I mean, I don't go out of my way to attack them. So, of course, they weren't attacking back. Whereas my normal game, the one that I showed off last week and the one that I've got quite an extensive factory in, is still set on default. I've never bothered changing it and kind of like it. It adds an element of challenge that you don't get when everything is just passive. Sort of. I can see that that's going to be useful when they introduce creative mode. You don't want to have to deal with things attacking you when you're just creatively building. But when it's still in a survival type game, then things being 100% passive is just boring. Oh, bonus!
Milestone reached. Improved versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
Yes, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant. Come on, clear, clear, clear this thing. They take more rods and they take more plates and they take twice as much as everything. So I need more plates. Look, go, go. Seriously. I need more plates. I don't need more copper. I need more concrete. I need a lot more concrete. Because if I'm not mistaken, what are these, too high off the ground? Yeah, too high. And see, the beauty of doing that is I can also now do this. And I can run another conveyor line up there. Now, the reason why I'm going to put it up there is because, well, I'm going to get vehicles in the end. I want to be able to drive underneath them. So, however, it's going to be fun laying all these out, and don't have enough concrete for it at this point anyway. Well, they say you know what they say, white man can't jump. Well, you're right there. Concrete. Okay. Now I can walk underneath it. There we go. In fact, I'm going to have to move that in. Let's just do this again while I'm here. Yeah, that's better. Um, okay. Hey, Anubis City. For the stream, yeah. Yeah, this is the what I streamed last week was just showing off my current factory in my single player game, local game. But this is the one that I started for the stream, starting from scratch. And the last week one was it was a showcase basically. There's a couple of people who have just recently gotten into Satisfactory themselves, so I wanted to showcase just some of the things and how far you can go and what you can do and stuff like that. So that's why I took a branch out last week and streamed that other save. You just don't believe anything anybody says anyway. But trust you to show up at this time. I'm actually about to close the stream out once I fire up this other reactor. Two local games plus the server, which is this one. All right. So we're producing 100 megawatts. Awesome. Okay, it is burning. But yes, that said, I am about to pull this stream to a close. So look, thanks for stopping by, guys. I shall catch probably most of you in Discord at some point in time. As for anybody else, thank you for popping by. It's much appreciated. If you haven't done so, please hit the follow button, hit the notification thing. That way you get notified when I'm streaming next. And if you're over on the YouTubes, please consider subscribing. And also hit the thumbs up and also hit the bell icon. That way I can annoy you with notifications of when I'm streaming. Sorry. So you get notified when I'm streaming. That's right. I'm not annoying you. No. But until next time, thanks for stopping by, everybody, and I shall catch you later.